Hey, it's Alex from Pharmacy School HQ. I want to give some encouragement to Hillary, Alexandra, Ahania, and Stan. I know you guys have the PCAT coming up in a few days, hours away, and I know what you're feeling. I remember feeling freaked out, felt like I didn't have enough studying in. I felt like I was going to probably bomb it, but I want to give you some encouraging words. Number one, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you are probably right. That's a quote from Henry Ford, and basically what it means is that if you think you can do well on this PCAT test, then I think you're going to do well. If you think you're going to do poorly on the PCAT, then guess what? You're probably going to do poorly. So I just want to encourage you to think that you are going to do well, that you will get that whatever score that you want or need. Maybe it's above an 80 or a 90 or maybe 100. Okay, it happens to some people. Number two, this PCAT thing, it does not define you. It doesn't determine 100% whether or not you're going to get into your pharmacy school of choice. This PCAT, as much weight and as much pressure as you put on yourself, this thing that you're about to take does not determine the amount of success that you are going to have in life. It doesn't mean if you get less than a 50 that you're never going to become a pharmacist, that you're never going to be happy, that you're never going to have a job that you absolutely love. I know for a fact that the University of Minnesota accepted a PCAT score of 40 last year, 2013. So a 40, and yeah, you could score lower than that, but if a 40 was accepted into one of the top 10 universities in the United States, I think that you can get into whatever school that you want. Remember that this PCAT, it's just a test, a standardized test that determines how well you understand certain subjects. There is actually published literature that proves that the PCAT does not determine how well you'll do in pharmacy school. So don't let it faze you when you are walking into that room. Do not put so much pressure on yourself that you're setting yourself up for failure. Walk in there and say, you know what, I'm going to do the best that I can. And whatever score I get is a reflection on how much I've prepared. And that's fine with me, because you know what? Someday I'm going to be a pharmacist, and I don't care what it takes to become one. I'm going to take the classes, I'm going to do well in tests, I'm going to get my volunteering, my leadership, my pharmacy experience. I'm going to do all those things to get in. And you know what? The PCAT is just a small portion of that. Walk into your exam tomorrow or the next day or whenever your PCAT test is and say, I am going to rock it. I don't care if everyone else is doubting me. I don't care if the other people, I don't care if my classmates are saying, you're gonna suck. I don't think anyone's ever said that. But if you are gonna go in there, walk with such gusto that you are, that you have such confidence. I mean, you might as well be the best version of you, because no one else is gonna be that.